around the NFL doing trades and making deals, and I know Cowboy Country wants to know, will the Dallas Cowboys, when will our turn come? Will we make a trade? Um, I don't know, man. I know. How about this? How about y'all? The trade deadline is 4 p.m. Eastern. Y'all tell me in the comment box what time is it right now where you guys are. Tell me what time it is right now where you guys are. Put that in the comment box right now. You feel me? Because where I'm at is 12. So where the Dallas Cowboys is at, that means it's 2. So that means we have the next hour, and it's 1:53, 2:53. It's in New York, so we have about an hour and an hour. No, what is that? Oh, that'd be 3. Yeah, we literally have an hour and 6 minutes. We have about an hour and 6 minutes. About an hour and 6 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Before the deadline happens. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, if the Cowboys have not made a trade by the deadline, then that is what it is. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I feel like we're not about to make a trade. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Like, I feel like the Cowboys are going to hit us with that same, we tried. Like, this is what I feel like is going to happen. I feel like in about an hour, you're going to hear a bunch of names of players that the Cowboys tried to trade for. That's what I believe is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like my God honest feeling. Because I feel like there's no player that's worth going up to the deadline right now. Brandon Cooks is not worth going up to the deadline right now. You can't tell me that there are 7 or 8 teams that are interested in Brandon Cooks right now. I don't believe it. Also, I'm scared to know what Brandon Cooks would even go for right now. After Chase Claypool went for a damn second-round pick. Like, I thought that the Cowboys, when we traded Amari Cooper, that we messed the market up. Like, I was thinking that the Dallas Cowboys, because we traded Amari Cooper and only got a 5th-round pick for it, I thought that was going to kind of like trigger this domino effect throughout the NFL, and players were going to start getting devalued. But I'm going to be honest with you, that is not what it seems like happened. Like, I think the whole NFL recognized that the Amari Cooper trade for the Dallas Cowboys was a dumb trade. And they didn't even factor it into anything because Chase Claypool is nowhere in the vicinity of Amari Cooper. He's never had a 1,000-yard season in his life. Never even bro, think about this. You get a second-round draft pick for him. You almost lose no capital from when you actually drafted him. Like, and I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't really even think the Cowboys were really even going to trade for a wide receiver on the simple fact of what it makes the Amari Cooper trade look like. I think I just don't believe, I don't believe that Jerry Jones came out of that game versus the goddamn Browns after we scored 49 points and was like, damn, we need a wide receiver. I don't believe that was the first thing that was on Jerry Jones' mind. Because that was not the first thing that was on my mind. The first thing that was on my mind was, damn, we cannot stop the run to save our life. That was the first thing that was on my mind. So I feel like that was probably the same thing that was on Jerry Jones' mind. So, like, it was already hard for me to believe that the Dallas Cowboys were even interested in trading for a wide receiver. Now, I don't understand why you would even trade for a wide receiver if Odell Beckham Jr. is available. Like, y'all already know, I'm not the biggest fan on Odell Beckham Jr., but I damn sure ain't no fan of Brandon Cooks. And that dude is making like $19.8 million. And my thing is this. If you're calling a dude who's selling a car for $50,000 and you offer him $10,000, are you really trying to buy the car? Or are you really just trying to irritate that dude? Like, for all my people who have businesses out there, private businesses who buy and sell stuff, particular sell stuff, I want to know, if you're selling something for $50, $100, and someone calls you and offers you like $10 for it, do you honestly think they're trying to negotiate with you? No, I don't. And to be honest with you, I think that's what the Cowboys be doing with a lot of these players, to be honest with you. I think the Cowboys be literally calling folks up and just shooting up these, like it's offer up. You know, offer up, like you can literally go in there and be like $100. They be like, damn, I'll give you $10. You want to know why? Because there be people late at night that'll be like, F it, I'll take that $10. Like the Dallas Cowboys they treat the NFL trade deadline like it's offer up. Like literally like it's offer up. Like they're on there haggling. It's not really about, and to me, when you're doing that, it's not really about improving your team. It's really about getting the best deal. When you're doing that, you care about improving your team, but you don't really care more about improving your team than you do paying whatever it is you want to pay. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, if the Cowboys, like, I would, and I'm gonna be weak, like, I would even be disappointed if the Cowboys traded for a wide receiver, especially one that you know you're not gonna. And think about this: Brandon Cooks is a $19.5 million salary cap next year. You're gonna have to pay him $19.8 million. Cooper was only making $200,000 more than that. And I'm gonna tell you this about Amari Cooper: he restructured his contract, so Amari Cooper is only counting against $5.5 million on the Browns salary cap right now. He's not stopping them from bringing in anybody. The Falcons are trading Calvin Ridley to the Jags. I'm curious to know what they're getting for. You know what's crazy too? There's a lot of teams that we got to play are improving their rosters. Like, we got to play the Jags. Like, there are literal teams that we going to have to play in the near future that we are literally going to have to play that are improving their teams right now. You know what I'm saying? So, what are my thoughts on this, man? I am under the impression that our team is going to be the exact same team. So, my message is still going to be the same. If I got my hat in here somewhere. I don't even got my hat in here. I just got my run the damn ball. But listen, man, I'm not going to change my slogan. Mine is still going to be the same, bro. Because I'm not expecting any help. So what do the Cowboys got to do, man? We got to run the ball effectively. And I'm going to tell you this right now. We got to be better with our clock management. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. We're not going to be able to stop the run this year. I get it. I accept that. I accept that. We're not going to be able to stop the run this year. But we still need to get our ultimate goal. How we gonna get our ultimate goal, bro? How do we get to the next level in the playoffs? How do we do that? We're gonna have to run the damn ball effectively, and we are going to have to play some goddamn defense, bro. And I'm gonna tell you this right now: my offense has to play some defense now. How does my offense play defense? We can't be focused on stars just because they're on the trade block only. It makes sense for the cap. Man, slap yourself. I might give a damn about no cap. Y'all be talking like this, y'all money. And we got money in the bank right now. Money is meant to be spent. Money is meant to be spent, especially when you have problems. If we didn't have to fix the run, if we couldn't stop the run right now, then yeah, maybe we could have that conversation. But we're not that team. Like, we do have legitimate needs, things that we need to fix. So if you're a doctor and you see a cancer and you're able to fix it and you don't fix it, are you a good doctor? Like, F that cap, bro. Nobody give a damn about the cap. Like, the league will listen to me. You can sign anybody you want to sign. And if the contract goes over the cap, you know what they do? They just void the contract. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying, the offense has to control the clock, man. We got to get phenomenal with our clock management going forward. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. We got clock management has to be a focus. Has to 100% be a focus. Like, our offense has to play some defense now, because our offense can't be on, like, listen to me. I love the fast drives this last week because we were scoring. But we cannot be doing fast drives if we're not scoring. Like, you can run Oregon football as long as you're scoring 50 points. That super up-tempo offense, we can do that. We can do it pretty successful as long as we're scoring touchdowns. That offense kills you when you're not scoring. Am I mad at any of these deals that have happened that I think the Cowboys could have did? The only one's probably Raekwon Smith, honestly. Probably Raekwon Smith. Because I think that was a doable deal. The Raekwon Smith deal, I think that was a doable deal. And I think the Cowboys are going to have problems stopping the run next year. So why not get a guy that can help you stop the run this year and going into next year? The receivers, I'm okay on. I think the amount that I think the Bears overpaid for Claypool. I'm only mad about that because I'm like, damn, imagine if we had Amari Cooper today and we were trying to trade him. You would have probably got a first down for Amari Cooper on today. That's for sure. If we would have just held on to Amari Cooper today, by the Claypool math, if we would have held on to Amari Cooper today, we would have got at least a first round pick for him. By that math. Because he not worth no second round pick. And I'm curious what the Cowboys are considering giving up for Brandon Cooks, considering he's $19 million salary cap next year. But I'm going to tell you this right now. If they do sign Brandon Cooks, that lets you know they had no problem paying Amari Cooper either. Amari Cooper, because Brandon Cooks is making the same type of money. So if you do this deal, it lets you know that a lot of these things that the Cowboys, we already knew this. I think it took me a little bit hard to accept it. I didn't want to accept it. But yeah, the releasing of Amari Cooper was 100% personal. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I didn't want to accept it was because I'm like, damn, are they really out here making moves based off of how they feel about somebody? That's worse, because that's super not football. What if Jerry Jones wakes up and he has gas and he wants to fire the whole team? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's I never wanted to accept that they traded Amari Cooper on emotion. But I mean, I think it's all pretty evident that we did. They did not like something, whatever it was, Amari Cooper this, Amari Cooper that. There was something that they did not like about him personally. And they put that personal feeling over football needs. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, in the world of sports, that scares me. That scares me. Bobby says we not getting Cooks. Twan said, what exactly why they traded Cooper? Red Pony Boy says for a second and a fifth for Raekwon, we should have pulled the trigger. Yes. Cooper Phil is more missing piece of the Cowboys offense, my opinion. Really manage the clock by getting TDs every time we get the red zone, especially getting the lead early. So if it's no brainer, just keep running the ball. Chris, I think that's what every team wants to do, though. The sad thing about it is what we're trying to do is what everybody else wants to do. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Ryan O'Will? Hey, man, I need you to send me your address so I can send me your hat. Hey, what did Ridley get traded for? But yeah, it just shows that they don't want to win now. They're trading players over emotion. Yeah, I mean, it's not even about trading players over emotion. Think about this. You're diminishing. Um, Gallup is not a dog right now, though. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. He'll definitely knock one of us out. But Mike Tyson ain't getting in no ring with no established fighter that's fighting right now. Oh, Ryan, send me your name down there. Is Anthony Brown our answer? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. No one corner is gonna be the answer because you need four of them. So, you know what I'm saying? You need four corners. So as long as Anthony Brown is not your best corner, you're good. Like y'all gotta stop tripping on Anthony Brown. Like on the real, as long as Anthony Brown isn't your best corner, you're fine. But if you're telling me Anthony Brown is is our worst corner, then guess what? I'm fine with that. It's kind of like when we had Jeff Heath. When we had Jeff Heath, I used to tell you guys all the time, if Jeff Heath if Jeff Heath is your best safety, then guess what? You got a pretty damn good. If Jeff Heath is your worst safety, you got a pretty bad safety room. But if Jeff Heath is your best if Jeff Heath is your worst safety, you have a pretty good safety room. But if Jeff Heath is your best safety, you got a horrible safety room. I use that same analogy and that same complex when it comes to Anthony Brown. If Anthony Brown is the best corner on your team, your corner's probably not good. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all think that Anthony Brown is the worst corner on our team, then you're probably in a good position. You know what I'm saying? Because you need four of them, man. And no team has four corners. Nobody can afford it. Like every team has an Anthony Brown. Not everybody has a Trevon Diggs, though. King James said, I guess we'll get they tried. No, they'll get what we're going to get is a list of names that the Dallas Cowboys tried to get. And then those names are going to say, yeah, I would have came to Dallas, but I wasn't going to come to Dallas for that. Like, that's going to be the news you guys are going to get. The news y'all really going to get is, yes, we did. We were in touch with this person. We were in touch with this person. We were in touch with this person. They're going to tell y'all every person that they was trying to get. All that's going to get leaked. And then guess what? They'll sell you, but we tried. Yeah, but West Coast, he is getting bad. Who you talking about, Cedric? Nelly really got traded for a 5th round pick. I would have did that. I ain't gonna lie. Is he still suspended? Or is he playing? Ridley is a conditional up to a 2nd pick as a low as a 6th. Okay. So depending on how good Calvin Ridley plays will determine what that pick is. Cowboys couldn't sign DJ Moore because DJ Moore's already on the team. The only thing the Cowboys can do for DJ Moore is they can trade for him, but they can't sign him because he's already under contract. And he's still suspended. When he come back from suspension? Bradley Chubb got traded to the Miami Dolphins for a 1st round pick. He's more of an edge rusher, though. We can always trade to get Cedric Wilson back. I don't think the Cowboys would do that because I feel like they're gonna feel like they could have gotten him cheaper if they would have stayed. Let's all just be real. Jerry don't care about winning. He just wants to pack the stadium. No, I think he do care about winning, but I think he cares about winning his way. Says he's suspended without until 2022 season. God damn. He got suspended the whole year? Damn, he got suspended the whole year? I still can't understand how people can care about this kind of stuff. I find it hilariously pathetic. Well, Michael, you don't find it too pathetic because you're in here listening to it right now, so you do care about it. Don't try to be that douche in the comment box that thinks you're better than us because you don't care about football as much as you do. even though you have something else that you care about. Let's see what else you care about. Like you have something, I can't even see what it is, but there's something that's just as pathetic that you care about. So don't get mad because we're not talking about that pathetic thing that you're talking about, bruh. You probably love talking about politics. That's probably your thing. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he can't come back to week 8. God damn. How many games he get suspended for? My boy said it's almost 3 o'clock where I'm at. I know, man. I know. We got like 40 minutes. We got like 40 minutes. Hey, if you are you guys hitting that star button? It won't tell. And like my internet is tripping, so it won't tell me how many stars we got up there. But man, y'all make sure y'all hit that star button, man. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. He said he looked like he watched wrestling. That's funny. Should be Michael March your LVE not our best linebacker, so we shouldn't trip on him either. Yes, LVE is. Yeah, but he says LVE isn't our best linebacker. That doesn't apply because we technically don't have a middle linebacker. You can't just say linebacker because there's 3 different linebackers. There's a weak side linebacker, there's an outside linebacker, there's a middle linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't say linebacker, but he is definitely not a middle linebacker. That is for sure, for sure. My boy says, appreciate you, Anthony. Michael McCray, appreciate you. West Coast, what do we do at this point? Figure out an ingenious way to stop the run. Like right now, we need to come up with some creative, out of the box ways to stop the run. I say offense runs the ball more and we milk time off the clock. That's what I think. You're going to have to be uber, uber creative. And keeping the offense off the field, keeping the defense off the field should be number 1 priority. That should be the number 1 priority. Keeping the opposing offense off the field. How do you do that? You do that by running the ball more, having longer drives. The Cowboys was in some dope up-tempo offense this past week, which I love because they score points. But listen, you can't do up-tempo unless you're scoring points. Can't do up-tempo if you're what? If you're kicking field goals, because that would have been 12 points versus 28. 12 and 28 is 2 different numbers. Twan said it's going to definitely show what Kellen Moore is truly made of if he can keep this up with the offense. Yeah, it was. I mean, Kellen Moore already looked. I mean, this past game was probably his best call game. He scored on the first opening drives. First 4. You know what I'm saying? So this was definitely his best call game. So now we just got to see if he can continue it on. Because part of the reason why, the defense can't stop the run is because they're on the freaking field way too much. Like, defense is on the field way too much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, up-tempo, you can only do up-tempo. Like, my thing is this. For this team, listen, you can do up-tempo whenever you want to. But this team should only do up-tempo when they're down. Because when you're up, you want to slow down, bro. You want 7-minute drives. 8-minute drives. You want to milk the clock off. Why make your defense come out and play if they don't have to? Go get Sue. I think the Cowboys would have benefited from an Emmanuel Sanders type this year if Washington expected back. He is an awesome number 3 in the slot. I haven't heard anything on Emmanuel Sanders retired, and I haven't heard anything on James Washington. Ain't that my boy Ted? You crazy? They get tired. What's up, Mike? Just let me see what y'all talking about on YouTube. On YouTube, like the comments won't stay up there. They are mad at Jerry ain't doing nothing. Think he's doing the right thing by taking his time. How do we beat the Philly? Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott. How was first game? What the fuck do you expect? Y'all talking about Damon Clark. Damon Clark looked good in his first game. Like, you can't really judge someone's first game in the NFL. Like, you have to, especially playing linebacker versus a team that run 240 rushing yards. You really can't. All them dudes was getting their ass whipped. Like, there was not really anybody that played good versus the run, especially the rookie in his first game in the NFL. So, give homie a pass. We need, he has like 45 minutes. Yeah, he does. They need to make a killer trade. Like, honestly, you don't need a wide receiver, y'all. You need a middle linebacker. Give me a middle linebacker, and I'll get you guys a Super Bowl. I wish Dan Quinn would just come out here and say, get me a middle linebacker, and I'll get you a Super Bowl. I'm about to tweet that. Something Dan Quinn never said. Get me a middle linebacker, and I will get you a Super Bowl. Something we'll never hear Dan Quinn say. Dak can't throw on Philly. He don't got to throw on Philly. I don't care. Dak is 7-3 versus Philly. Bro, listen, bro. Y'all don't even play us till Christmas. Why does it matter, bro? You can always tell Philly fans who are talking about a game in December, like, bro, y'all need to focus on, y'all fan base only really care about the Cowboys. Like, you guys really only care about beating the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Y'all Philly fans only care about beating the Dallas Cowboys. They don't care about beating anybody else. Hankins looked good, but I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. If you want to stop the run with this defense right here, it is not the defensive tackle play that sucks. It is the middle linebacker play. Ain't no linebacker out there. We out of luck. No, there's some linebackers out there. Shoot, freaking Malcolm Smith is still available. Malcolm Smith is a free agent. He was just here 2 years ago from Seattle. And that dude is a damn good middle linebacker. You know what I'm saying? You got Keywan Alexander. You got DeMario. Like, bruh, there are linebackers. Listen to me. You don't need a God beater. You just need a guy better than the guy you have. Like, we don't need Thanos. But give me freaking the Iron Man. Shit. Like, you feel me? What about Deion Jones from Atlanta? He's better. Jerry Down doesn't make a lot of moves. Is there a middle linebacker out there worth trading for? Yeah, I'm saying some. And Malcolm Smith is a free agent. So you wouldn't even have to trade for Malcolm Smith. He is a free agent. You could just sign him. I want Jude. Hell no. No, we don't. We just scored 49 points. You're telling me we need to score 55 points. You're telling me we got to score 50. When y'all say we need more wide receiver, how do you guys say you need another receiver after your offense just scored 50 freaking points and Michael Gallup had how many yards? Dalton Schultz had how many yards? Bro, neither one of them dudes had 100 yards. Noah Brown didn't even play. Turpin didn't even really get involved in the game. And y'all still need a wide receiver. No. You don't need to score points. You need to stop folks from scoring points. Like, I'm gonna ask you guys this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. No matter who you get, this wide receiving core will not be better than last year's wide receiving core. And last year's receiving core lost in the first round because we couldn't stop the run. I think there's a couple teams that would probably trade. Like, the capital that they're getting for these players is ridiculous right now. It's ridiculous. Do I think we make a trade? Well, is how many minutes they got left? How many minutes they got left, y'all? They got 37 minutes. In Dominican Sue, we need a guard offense, not a wide receiver, just that simple. We can't stop the run. And Dominican Sue is a free agent. You don't even got to trade for him. You just got to pay him. Boy said nope. Trying to get a wide receiver to score at a lot of points for what? If the opponent team don't score, we win the game. Absolutely. Seymour, I don't know if we're gonna make a trade. I feel like we might not though. I feel like we're not going to. You know what I'm saying? If we have a good linebacker, bro, we'd be good at stopping the run. We would, and he'd be good at redirecting traffic. There's a lot of stuff that you would get by stopping the run. You're going to get more interceptions because if they can't stop the run, you know what they're going to do? They're going to pass more. There's only two things in football you can do. Actually, three. Pass, run, or punt. If you stop the run, guess what? You're going to get two of those. They're going to pass the ball more, and they're going to punt the ball more. Julian Johnson says, please do something. I don't want him to just do something, Julian, but I get it, man. I get it. I don't want him to just do anything, though. Hey, we're at 3,800 stars. Can we get to 5,000 stars? It's the first of the month. If you haven't already hit that star button. Charles says, if we was making a trade, it would have happened already. Come on, man. Some of y'all don't even know football and have free agent mixed up with trades. Two completely different things. Come on, the Cowboy Nations. Get it together. Yeah, I think you're talking about like the Donovan Sue. You don't got to trade for a Donovan Sue. He's a free agent. Odell Beckham's a free agent. Jerry Jones says we're close, but it just didn't make sense for us. So you know what that means? That means that there is a player or players that they liked, but they did not love them. When they say there's players they liked, no, there's like is right here. Love is up here. If you can like something and not buy it. But if a woman love a shirt, she's buying that shirt. Like Jerry Jones said, he was in the shower thinking of Dez Bryant, but that liking and thinking didn't prompt him to go do what? Sign Dez Bryant. They didn't sign him. So yeah, he's liked a ton of folks. I need Jerry Jones to love somebody. I feel like love will get more done than likes. What's up with you, Darius? My boy Roser. What do y'all think, man? What are y'all hearing? What is the internet saying? Saying we got 33 minutes. What's up, hey man? If you haven't already, also I got new Run the Damn Ball hats in. If you haven't got yourself a Run the Damn Ball hat, also I got the shirts too. These are on my website. These are like $25. Just run the damn ball. Something simple. Light work. If you want one of these, you can go on my website and grab it. Also, you guys noticed that I also have been doing, I'm going to also be doing, listen, you ain't got to support it. If you're a Cowboy fan, you don't want to support it like that, listen, I'm not tripping. You ain't got to support it, but I will be doing, let me see if I got some water in my trunk. Here I come. Yo, I had to get some water. Prediction right now: Deion Jones, a Dan Quinn guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta Google that. You got RTB hoodies, West Coast. Yes, all on my website. All on my website. I got a website or on my page. I'll send you guys a Shopify link. I will send you guys a Shopify link. Man, I got this new Bob hat though. What you think about it? Might give it away to a top star giver. What y'all think? Everybody would love to see a receiver. You want to know why? Because this is a point-driven league. But I'm telling you guys right now, if you stop the run, you're not going to need a receiver. The focus right, and I'm going to tell you the cool thing about this is, listen to me. We can actually still stop the run without trading for anybody. Like, listen, just because the Cowboys don't trade for someone, they can still bring in a free agent that would actually work in here. Like, if they go get a Malcolm Smith, go bring him back in here, or even a Hitchens, man. I need a linebacker, a middle linebacker with a brain. Like, I need a middle linebacker with a brain. A guy who can diagnose plays, a guy who can help my defensive line get in. Because, I mean, like, the defensive tackle's job is to take on the offensive lineman. The offense, now when he takes on the offensive lineman, you need a linebacker there to fill that gap. You know what I'm saying? You need that. And that's the key ingredient the Cowboys are missing right now. And to be honest with you guys, that's why I was so adamant when we signed Hankins, and I kept telling you guys, you know, I like Hankins, but I don't think Hankins is really going to dramatically improve our run defense, because our defensive tackles are really playing good. Like, I don't think Osia Odighizuwa can play better than what he's playing right now. I don't think Neville Gallimore can play better than what they're playing right now. Like, you are legitimately getting the most out of those guys. And they're playing good football. Like, Cowboys are playing really good football. Hey, man, if you're on YouTube, I need you guys to hit that thumbs up. I got 101 people on here watching. I only got 31 people who have actually liked the content. If 71 of you guys don't like the content, man, let me know. What am I saying? What is it that you don't like? Don't be mad at, listen to me. Be mad at Jerry Jones. Don't be mad at me. Listen, Malcolm Smith and Hitchens are not washed. What are you talking about? Malcolm Smith played last year, bro. Y'all just be talking, bro. This guy, Vincent, you know what? After you said what you said right now, I know you don't be watching Cowboy. Either that or you just like, listen to me. There is degrees of Cowboy. We all got to agree that there are different levels of people who watch Cowboy content. There are people who watch football on Sunday. There are people who watch football on Sunday, then they listen to a bunch of talk radio. There are people who watch football on Sunday and they don't listen to talk radio. They actually watch film on All 22. They play that $79 a month. So it's not that there are fake Cowboy fans. It's just different levels. Just like there's different levels of being a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have parents that are involved with their kids every single day. Then you have people that just had kids. Guess what? They're still legally someone's parent, but they're just not a parent like me and you. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to remember that. It's not that people aren't fans. You know what I'm saying? Because the Cowboys ain't won a Super Bowl in 25 years. So if you say you're a Cowboy fan, I'm going to tend to believe you. You want to know why? Because there's no overly, you know, we're not the Chiefs. We're not the Patriots. We're not a team that's been consistently winning in the last couple of years. So if you're a Cowboy fan, I definitely believe you're a Cowboy fan. I just believe there's different degrees of Cowboy fan. Let me see. Somebody said what? Somebody said, but they don't listen to people telling you LV is trash. They just believe what ESPN says, but ESPN ain't watching film. That's a good point. What's up with you, Jonathan Michael? 25 years. That's how long you been a Cowboy fan. That's what's up. I don't. Oh no, that's the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. I don't know, man. I be rounding up. I know it's a long ass time. I remember the last time we won a Super Bowl. I was 12. I think I was 12 years old. I was the last Super Bowl. Yeah, I was 12 years old. I was sitting in Fontana, California, watching it. It was in Arizona, and I was thinking in my head, why can't we go to the Super Bowl? Arizona's right down the street. You know what I'm saying? Why aren't we going all in? I mean, listen to me. The Cowboys could still go all in. The Cowboys still could get a player that could help us via trade. Because you still have some middle linebackers out there that are better than what we have right now that are not on contracts. Why aren't we? He says, didn't even get to witness it. I'm 33. No, you should have been able to witness it. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think the Cowboys last won a Super Bowl like 26 years ago. I don't know the exact number. I'm not about to do the math either. But you should have. If you're 33, you should have. Why don't we grab Ndamukong Suh? I think because they believe, which I believe too, I think Jonathan Hankins is playing better than him right now. Like, I believe that too. That's what's up, Red Bull Party. He said he's been a fan since 96, and this is 2002, 2022. Yeah, that's 27. Dante Hightower is a good. I thought he got signed to the Patriots. No, that was Jamie Collins. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jerry pissing me off. I wasn't even a year old yet. I was born in 1995. Okay. But your peoples knew what's happening. That's the only thing that matters. Questions, man. Questions. Did we trade for somebody today? As of yet, no. No, we did not. TJ Hawkins, I'm going to tell you, that was another trade I told you about that was kind of crazy because think about it like this. We're going to play the Minnesota Vikings in literally 3 weeks, and they just got another offensive weapon. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, if I make it to the Super Bowl in this 6U, I'm not even going to be able to watch that game. Because the Super Bowl for flag football NFL is on a Sunday, that same Sunday, at 4 p.m. So I'm going to tell y'all this right now, I might actually miss the Minnesota game. That'll be the second game I've missed in probably 10 years. The last game I missed was the Cowboys versus Jets when Kellen Moore was the quarterback. God, my freaking hand hurts. Man, I was opening a pallet, man, and that mess slid back on my hand. Oh my God, that shit hurts. Lord, forgive me for cursing. Look at my hand. That mess hurts like a mug, bro. I think I'm gonna go to the hospital when I get off this live feed. I'm gonna keep the 1,000 with you. My hand hurts like a mug. Why not Zeke in certain patches is at fullback? Bruh, Zeke is not no damn fullback. Like, if y'all don't knock that, Zeke ain't no trying to be no damn fullback. How about just go get a real fullback? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? This is Steve. Been a Cowboy fan since I was 14. Though we haven't won Super Bowl in a long time, I still go with my team, Dallas Cowboys. Appreciate you, my boy. What up, Paul? Yeah, Calvin Ridley to the Jags. We saw that. Zeke coming into his own. Yeah, we got 22 minutes, man. We got 22 minutes. I'm going to get off here in a minute and make a video because it don't seem like anything's going to happen. Got 22 minutes, though. Jerry Jones, and it's so funny because Jerry Jones, you're the one that started all these trade rumors and stuff like this by your statements you made after the game. I never said he said Clark played because he was position flex. Linebacker coach George Edwards is lying to y'all. The reason why Cox didn't play and the reason why Clark played is because Clark is better. Period. They're not gonna play a guy that's better than another guy. They're not gonna do that because of a numbers game. Clark could. Why didn't Cox play last week then? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't he play last week? Why didn't Cox play last week? When old buddy was still hurt. Why didn't he play last week then? Yeah, he's just saying that because he know the nation is asking those questions. Jerry just wants the attention all the time. I want to be talked about even when we don't have anything going on. I've been a fan since Aikman lineup under his guard in the rookie year. Oh, snaps. Old Troy Aikman out of UCLA, out of Oklahoma. Hey, you guys, we're at 4,600 stars. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Hit that share button. If you have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. The teams I'm looking at are the teams we got to play. Minnesota, New York, Green Bay. Those are the teams I'm looking at as far as like what are they doing with trades. Minnesota definitely made their team better today. Definitely made their team better today. Like Minnesota, listen, it only took 1 year for a freaking Green Bay to be crappy for Minnesota to be like, hell no, this might be our one chance. Like Minnesota is making moves like, bruh, this is going to be our only chance. Because I'm going to tell you this right now, Green Bay is going to be back at it next year. So Minnesota they're making moves like this is the only chance they have. Because Aaron Rodgers stopped them from going to the playoffs for the last. What up, Steve? Hey, we're at 4,600 stars. Can we get to 10,000 stars? We're about 5,600 stars away. About 5,600 stars away. Yeah, I definitely think my hand is broke. I think my hand is broke. We need a corner. We don't need a corner. We need a middle linebacker. He says, well, it's damn near over. Green Bay needs some receivers to complete. What up with you, Michael Collins? Appreciate you. I remember when Brett Favre and the Vikings knocked us out the playoffs, shaking our heads. Are you going live tonight? Yeah, I go live tonight. It's going to be later on tonight because I have, we didn't have practice yesterday for the 6th for our team, so we had to reschedule it for today. So yeah, I'll be live tonight. It'll be later on tonight, though. I mean, we could do a wrap-up show of the Cowboys trades. It's going to be very short. Next questions. I mean, what do y'all think? Y'all think in the next 18 minutes y'all see a dun 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 over your phone? Y'all think y'all gonna see something? Hey, if you're on YouTube and you have not liked or subscribed, please like and subscribe. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We have 45 likes. Can we get to 70? At least a 70. Charlie Jones, what's up, sir? Appreciate you. Can we steal the division? You ain't gonna be able to steal this division. You got to take this one by force. These teams is good. Rich Ard, what's up, Rich Ard? We need you to feel us. Some cowboy talk. What's up with you, Heart Heavy? OBJ. OBJ ain't got to really get talked about today because OBJ's a free agent, y'all. He's a free agent. So you don't got to really talk about OBJ. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to, I mean, he's a free agent. You can get OBJ whenever you want to get OBJ. Because he's a free agent. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't think OBJ wants to sign until like after like next week. I think OBJ wants to be in the 7-game range. Ross Dean says we're rolling with what we got. That's what it looks like. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it, but it looks like we're not going to be doing anything as far as trading. Which doesn't surprise me. It don't surprise me. She said she got the same shirt. That's like, oh, I heard that. Trade deadlines in 16 minutes. Our front office needs some help for sure. But it's like this, man. Our front office is run by a family business, so they're not like, only thing we can help is that the people in his family are smarter than him, because this will always be a Jones-owned business, a company. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this will always be a Jones-owned company. So it's like, we just gotta hope that the peoples under him are smart than Jerry. That's it. But this they'll never sell it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Said nobody believed in Gallup. Jerry did. Yeah, I don't know if you should have believed in Gallup though, because I don't really. I mean, we're 8 games into the season, and you really ain't got nothing of what you paid for. Jalen Smith is a starting middle linebacker for the New York Giants. You can't bring him back. Hey, you think we should trade Tyron Smith? You really can't trade Tyron Smith because he's on IR last time I checked. Like, he's not going to be back before the trade deadline. And I don't think any team is trading for a hurt player. When Clark came in, we got caught up in the run. Right in. Off topic, I was smoking 1 month. Man, I ain't be lying. I relapsed 3 weeks ago. So try a week. Did I see Jalen Smith's last game? He was trash. You didn't see Jalen Smith's last game. Yeah, we can't trade. We can't. I don't think you can trade. I don't think Tyron Smith is in a position to be traded right now. You know what I'm saying? Week is still good. Start, got it. Appreciate you, Lyrical. I don't see no updates coming through, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all see any trades? Any trades coming out? Any trades? Any trades? Any updates? Let me know. I'm on my phone with y'all. I'm literally on the phone with y'all. I haven't got no alerts. He said, Christian Jackson, you are funny. You're funny. He said, LOL, Jerry took his hat off and hung it up. No trades. 12 minutes missed out on trading for Smith. Yep, unless someone is withholding information. Really got traded to the Jags. Joke, we traded for a Happy Meal. Nope, no trades. Hey, listen, 13 minutes. Too much nepotism with this company, I would agree. I haven't even started looking at the draft, so I don't know what's going on in the draft. There's a fast receiver in every draft. Brian says he hasn't seen or heard anything. Yeah, me neither, man. I ain't heard nothing either. West Coast funny now. Skip is saying Dak is his quarterback. Just last week he was saying Cooper. That's his job though. Y'all know that's that. I know that's his job. I wouldn't trade LVE. I would put him in the Miller. I would put him back at the weak side linebacker position. Oh my God, I think I broke him. 12 minutes left. Yep. 12 minutes left. This reminds me a few years ago when we thought we were trading for Jamal Adams and nothing happened. Yeah, he got traded to Baltimore. Or he signed with Baltimore, one of them. Sue is available. He's a free agent. So, hey, man. I don't know, brother. I don't know, fam. I don't know. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Tell me what y'all thinking. When you start talking about free agents, start telling me about some free agents. Y'all give me a list of free agents. My boy Dino said, I'm thinking this is pretty typical. Me too. Yeah, I know I'm about to go get my hand checked out. We definitely need to stop the run. My boy Clyde said this is a damn shame. It's not a damn shame, man. This is what we kind of knew, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, I don't think he's going to do. I don't think they're going to do anything either. There's some fake tweets that are going out right now. Alex Ogletree, West Roy Williams last season, last second. I'm not surprised, but I'm still mad. I am too, man. Just because, like, we all see the opportunity, man. And, like, you give up 240 yards in the run game, bro. You would think they would do something, bro. Man, I wish my boy Ziri. Rolling one up, relaxing while knowing Jerry Jones ain't doing nothing. I hope that. I was hoping for a late push for Bradley Chubbs. He already gone. He in Miami. To the Bears, like, bro, I know. Some of these trades I wouldn't have did, though, but you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these trades I wouldn't have did. But there are trades that I would do that are beneficial for us. Yes, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. My freaking hand is hurting, bro. My hand is freaking hurting. West Coast need to call Jerry Jones, man. He ain't gonna answer it. He said he acting like they're acting like these problems are gonna just get better with time, and they acting like that. Like, my thing is this: if you know that you have a problem with something and you have the means to fix it, you should fix the problem, bro. Christian Jackson, yeah, he ain't gonna answer my phone call. What's up with you, Royal C King? Hey, man, your boy been rocking with you. We at 5,000 stars. We trying to get to 10,000 stars. We're about 5,000 stars away. Can everybody hit that star button for your boy, please? Everybody hit that star button one time for me. Let's see if we can get to 10,000 stars. Let me go do it. I'm gonna do a SS before I get out of here. Blake Martinez is still available too. What's up with you, 50 Warren? Thug it out 7 more minutes just in case we make a trade. Mark, what up with you, my boy? I would not take Kenny Galladay. He is doing nothing, making $20 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Galladay is making $20 million, doing nothing. I think he has like 15 passes on the season, if that. Shout out my boy Marvin with the 200 stars. Shout out Donald Home, 50 with the 200 stars. Appreciate you, Donald. Roy Bolden, what's up with you? Humphrey says get sued. Damn it. Damn it, Coop looking good last night. Yeah, Amari Cooper was looking ridiculous last night. I heard the Blake Martinez guy is good. He's solid. He's a real good tackler. Yeah, wide receiver's not going to help you stop the run. I mean, we got 5 minutes, bro, unless there's something. Listen, if a trade has, listen to me, in order for us to hear a trade now, it has to have already happened. Because the contract has to be signed and delivered by 5 o'clock, by 4 p.m. So now we're just waiting to hear if they're going to report if they did a trade or not. You know what I'm saying? Because the paperwork has to be delivered and sealed and everything by 4. So what we're basically hoping right now is that the Dallas Cowboys did a trade and we're just waiting for them to announce it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're hoping right now. Jalen Smith plays for the New York Giants. 4 p.m. Eastern. Um, 4 p.m. Eastern. We got 5 minutes. 4 minutes. All right, questions. Last questions, man. Last questions. Last questions. Being a Cowboy fan is not good for your health. It be like that sometimes, man. Jerry Jones, he said, Neil said Jerry lying ass. Come on, man. Y'all knew Jerry was lying, bruh. Y'all knew Jerry was lying, bruh. That's why I said, man, I've never heard Jerry Jones say anything like this after a freaking win. I ain't never heard him talk like this. Oh, I'm willing to do anything. Bro, Jerry is not willing to do anything. His anything has a cap on it. You know what I'm saying? His everything has a cap on it. I'm willing to do anything up to this. Still waiting on Jimmy to be in the facts. Like, bro, we're still waiting for Jimmy Johnson to be in the Ring of Honor. Hey, but listen to me, man. If you haven't already, hit that super chat, bro. Hit that star button. Your boy West Coast rocked with you guys the entire hour, man. Rock with you. If you mess with the content, rock with the content, bro. This was the countdown to the trade deadline. And guess what? Your boy West Coast rocked with you the entire hour. Girl, and you got to turn your notifications on. Terrence, what's up, Terrence? This was the final hour, the countdown. Bubba, appreciate you, Bubba. We have 5,800 stars. We're trying to get to 10,000. We're about 4,200 away. He says, Steve says he feels totally dissed. Homie, why you feel dissed? Why you feel dissed for, Steve? You need to call in good content, Danny. Listen, Danny, if your content is good, send it to me and we'll hear it. But listen to me, that's not how you promote your business, brother. That's not how I promoted my business. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you promote your business, bro. You don't come into someone's content and say, oh, you need to bring in this guru, bro. No, the world lets you know you're a guru. You gotta first learn how to work in this business, bro. That's not how you handle business. If you want to do a show with someone, you inbox them. You know what I'm saying? Send me some of your content. Let me determine it. Let me determine if you are a guru. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Just by saying yourself a guru, already setting a standard, bro. Because if I don't know you, how the hell is you a guru? You know what I'm saying? So take a little. I know you're confident, and that's always good to be confident. But let your fans call you the guru. We got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. I mean, we're not doing a trade, y'all. Appreciate you, Lyrical. We're not making a trade. It's 1 p.m. It's official. Deadline is here. Dallas Cowboys have decided not to make a trade. It is what it is, man. That means anything that we want to fix, we're going to have to fix it in free agency. That's just facts. Hey, man, I rocked with y'all as long as I could. I'm about to go get my hand checked out, bro, or at least put some ice on it. And then I'll drop a video in a couple minutes. You know, trade deadlines here. No trades. Cowboys did what they wanted to do, and that was nothing. Time's up. Cowboys didn't make no trades. It is what it is. Free agency is never over, though. You know what I'm saying? Free agency is never over. All right, but hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.